New at 9, with the end of the year comes the eventual end of elections. The 2020 general election has already been certified, and the December 1st runoff is moving along. Commissioners met tonight to canvass yesterday's absentee ballots and process complaints from county voters. Our Katrin Asaf is live at the Election Commission with more on tonight's meeting. Katrin.
Commissioners are hoping to spend less time on this batch of ballots than during the general election, which was fraught with roadblocks. Today they canvassed absentee ballots, and now they're going to move on to provisional ballots. But the other major item of discussion tonight involved voter concerns and issues. Voters that faced any mishaps during the election process will have just 24 hours left for their voice to be heard. The Pulaski County Election Commission has moved from the 2020 general election to the December 1st runoff, putting to bed an election fraught with roadblocks and mishaps. But one final box must be checked: voter complaints sent in needing to be addressed.
Any kind of issues that came up during the election, you have 30 days from election day to submit a complaint.
Many concerns spoke to the uniqueness of this election set during COVID, complaints dealing with social distancing and how close poll watchers can safely be.
Pandemic versus constitutional rights.
Poll watchers are absolutely allowed to be there.
A few were compiled to be sent to the state for investigation. One complaint involved Representative Carlton Wing. All 3 of his children in college requested absentee ballots and either never received them or discovered they had been sent to the wrong place.
It's extremely troubling when all 3 of the candidates, members of the candidate's household, weren't able to vote absentee.
2 others involved different counties. Pulaski residents that were unable to cast their vote due to a case of mistaken identity or confusion over transferring registration.
They were told that she was registered in Washington County.
Yes.
Someone had voted in her place.
Complaints during an election are nothing unusual. Voters are encouraged to send in their concerns, but don't actually require a board to speak on their behalf. Any voter is able to process a request with the state board up to a month after Election Day. Arkansans will have until Thursday night to share their concerns, putting to bed worries for one of the most drawn-out and unique elections America has seen. Now, the commissioners' next meeting will be on Friday, where they're going to start canvassing those provisional ballots. As we just mentioned, anyone and any Arkansan can send in a voter complaint to the State Board of Elections. We'll have that form on our website for you to do so, but the deadline is tomorrow night. Reporting in Little Rock, I'm Katrin Asaf. Kevin?
Katrin, quick question. Given the political environment we're seeing and feeling, if you will, did you get any sense from the commissioners that there were more complaints filed during this most recent election compared to others?
In terms of the Pulaski County Board of Commissions, we didn't get the sense that they had any more complaints this year as compared to other years, but I will say that the complaints were more geared towards COVID. For example, we heard some complaints that ended up not being sent to the state board, that including mask wearing, social distance, people concerned about the number of people in different areas. So I will say that the complaints were kind of more geared towards the pandemic this year than in years past, of course, but I don't get the sense that there were maybe any more, at least for our county, than in years past.